Hello guys, welcome to our live. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that we posted last night about the little puppy, the one that was that had that very rare face case, extremely rare case. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to watch it and support the video. It's a great way to support us. I always stress it enough to you guys. Right now we're making our way down to the free shelter, and we are about to do a feed the dogs. And look at that. Watch this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Dogs are all barking at us. No, they don't look too happy. Biz mamalarını verelim. Bayağı sinirliler. Mamalarını verelim. Bayağı sinirliler. Mamayı bak dışarıda bırakmışlar. Yani Allah'tan plastik var içinde. Al bro, sen mamalarını ver. Ben vereyim mi, sen mi vereceksin? Dur. Gel. Hay. Dök yere biraz. Niye bunlar böyle oldu birden? Niye bunlar birden saldırgan oldu? Dengesiz. Ne, ona ne oldu anlamıyorum ki. Bizimki gibi ama yeni gibi, bilmiyorum, anlamadım ben de. Bu da şey yaparız ona şimdi. Sinirli görünüyor bayağı. Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys are crazy. This guy nearly attacked me, guys. Saldırıyordu, gördün değil mi? Woo! Alright, now I know why these guys are out and they are not with other dogs or with other people. He went straight for the attack, guys. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I'm gonna find out. This one was hungry, that's why he was barking. Bro, normal değil bunlar ha. Normal değil bunlar. Bu da yeni, bak o diğeri eskisi olan. Ne?
Anne vardı ya bak onun annesi. O annesi. Kangal gitmiş.
Üstüne su tutma rağmen yine üstüme yürüdü. Alright, for the first time I'm a bit for the first time I'm not getting close, let's just say that. Because this dog was just about to attack me. Even though I've got this hose in my hand, it was still barking at me. Hello, you're next. Everyone's watched your video. This one here, not looking the best. That one there has been fighting for his life for over a week, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't want to put him to sleep. I want him to keep fighting, but I don't know how long it's gonna last. This Icon's feeding the dogs up there, the puppies. I'll wait for him to come and I'll fill up their waters. I'll just leave this here. Hello, first comments. Hello, Adam. Adam the ghost. Hello, buddy. Okay, so we're having problems up here in the morning with these large dogs. They've just gone crazy. And I don't know why. There's some water to this guy. Okay. At least he can have some water. So it's sometimes a risky business, you know. Sometimes these dogs can be dangerous. And in the beginning of the video, that big kangal there tried to attack me. This one's mother is gone. This one's mother's gone. I don't know where she's gone. Hello, mate. There we go. These three dogs are new. This one is new, and those two are new, and they just running amok. Let me just say that. They are barking at us. They are trying to attack us. They've already bitten people. They've got cases where they've bitten people, and you know. All right. He's drinking his water. This one's calm now. We've given him some food. He's a bit angry. He's a little bit angry. Alright guys, hello. Welcome to our channel. I've just posted a video. Please, can you stop jumping off me? I've posted a video last night about a dog, the puppy. So check that out guys. It's a beautiful video, start to finish. It's a rescue on the puppy with that weird face. And also the other, it was a double rescue that day, and we had a live as well, so there was a live during that time that we're doing the rescue. So check that out guys. Support that video, like it, comment it, share it. That really helps us out. We broke records on one of our videos a few days ago. The first 24 hours we got like really good feedback and audience retention, so that really helped us out big time. And we started making money on the ads on the actual videos, which is great. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to achieve anyway. So thanks for everyone that's liked, commented and shared and done all of that. So really appreciate it. Don't forget to also give us a thumbs up and help us out the best way you can. That way, comment, like, share, that all helps out. You know, we're here now. Today's holidays, so we're here. Normally people are here. Bro, bunlara da şey verelim. Yeah. Yennefer, do you treat puppies well, or is it just for the camera? I'm sorry, this just happens often, so I'm curious. Well, maybe you should do some research on us. Doesn't matter what I say. You should maybe just do some research on us and see what we've done up until now in the past 8 years, and I'm sure you'll find your answer if you look at 8 years worth of videos. And if you look at it and if it's for the camera, then no problem. Dogs are fighting, barking at each other. Yeah, so that's a good answer. Thank you. I'll check you out, but it's hard to trust anything online these days. Of course it is. That's why I'm not going to sit here and say trust me. Just do the research, and when you do the research, you will know if this rescue team is real. My other channel's DevNaz, and this is the D.A.R.T channel, Dev Animal Rescue Team. You can check out our Instagram, our Facebook. And you can check the news as well. So if you write news articles on us, you can check out the news, how many times we've been on TV, how many times we've been on the news for whatever we've done, and everything will come up anyway. So if we're a fraud, that'll come up as well. If we're not doing our job right, that'll come up as well. Why did you decide to rescue dogs in the first place? So I'm an electrician and I also do building, and I've got a gym, and in my spare time I decided to rescue animals. With my spare money I decided to rescue animals and feed animals in Turkey, and I started doing it on a massive scale. And obviously we've had ups and downs, throughout the 8 years. 8 years is a very long time. I was single when I started, and then I've got kids now, and I'm still doing it. So, we haven't stopped, which is great. And a lot of people were saying I was doing it for the attention and the camera and the girls at the start. Well, now I'm married and I've got kids. Why am I still doing it? It's just so you get those people that are always going to criticize. But consistency and commitment will show, the real. Yeah. Açmamız lazım o zaman. Nasıl? Kötü durumda. Tamam. We've got two puppies that are in terrible condition. We're gonna have a look at them now. He? Herkeste var değil mi ama? Tamam, kalsın o zaman, içeride kalsın. There's two puppies that are in bad condition. I'm gonna check them out now. That's a good burn, and I'm sorry for asking the question earlier. It's just hard to trust anything. So that's why I asked, but I'll definitely check you out. Please do. Please check it out. Check out DevNaz as well, and D.A.R.T. This is D.A.R.T. Check out DevNaz as well. I had a rooftop hospital for years. I had a veterinarian clinic for years, and I shut it down. And now we've got this free shelter now, and it's housing over probably like close to, I don't know, 70 dogs, 80 dogs maybe now. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. It's just always up and down, And I live in a village, so it's not a city. There's no veterinarians nearby. I live in a town 55 kilometers away from the city, from the closest vet, let's say that. We've got to do a lot of things ourselves here. And, it gets hard when you got no vet here. I was the only vet here, but I had to shut it down because my veterinarian wanted to go and part ways and open in the city, and I still talk to him, so I take my dogs to him now. Yeah, so there's so much that we've done throughout the years, so many things we've accomplished, and we just... Alessandra Bassetti, thank you very much for the donation. Alessandra Bassetti. Alessandra, you can also become a member to our channel, and all you got to do is click the join button and you can become a member and help support us that way. So that's a really good way to to be a part of our team, a part of our rescues. Um, you know, you're already there helping out. Thank you so much. Thanks for the donation. But you can also be a part of this team. You know, click notifications, and once you subscribe, you've got an option to join membership. And when you join membership, you're really a part of this team. You know, and you can see everything. Like I do lives nearly every single day. So we come out here, we feed the dogs, we give them water, and then we go out rescuing, you know, outside. So we're constantly active. We're really, we're not based just in one space, one place. We're constantly out and about doing our thing, you know. So it'll be good to, you know, everyone that wants to do research on us, do research on us. Thank you. He lives around, you is your lives around this time every day. Yeah, it is. I could say that. It varies. Sometimes I do lives at night at my house, and I do questions and answers. At the moment, I'm on the field, so I'm doing a live here. Sometimes we do lives on rescues, and the problem is with our lives, they can get very dangerous because it's raw. It's like sometimes a dog will fight, or something will happen, or we'll get into an argument with someone. So our lives are very very raw, you know. Don't know what's going to happen. That's the beauty of it. We're very transparent when it comes to that, and you know, we get what we can done. So yeah, but if you want to be a part of our team, you can become a member. Obviously, first do some research on us, and then you can click on the join membership button, and you can be a member. And members get obviously more perks. You know, one-on-one talks and more info. And you know, in return, we're giving a service, so it's not like we're asking for free money. You know, it's not donation. We are not donation based. It's mainly self-funded, and when people help out, they help out, which is great. But this is mainly self-funded, guys. So yeah, so I'm not going to sit here saying, you know, please donate. If you don't, these dogs won't make it, because I'll make it work one way or another. But when you guys help us, we can, you know, probably end up doing more. Hi, Devon team. Hello, Adelina. Do you help the dogs that fight? As in, do you train them to lower their reactivity to make them less? No, see, that's the thing. We're not we don't go into that much detail. There's only so much we can do. I've got another life too, you know. Like I work. I have to work to survive and to keep this operation alive. So we got boys that work for us. Alessandro Bussetti, I don't know what you just wrote. It's in a different language. So yeah. But Jennifer, you know, I'd recommend you become a member, but first do your research on us, and you'll see if we are, you know, a fake rescue team or the real deal. So, you know, you can check that out. It's a very warm day today, and it was the last of the light rains. And the ticks and fleas will be starting soon. Like they already started, but they'll be starting on a higher scale. So let's see how this unfolds. We got a lot of tick medicine and flea medicine, so we stocked up on them. We got a lot of medicine for the dogs to keep them going. So now I'm gonna get dog food. I've got dog food already, but I'm going to stock up on more dog food so we can feed the outside dogs as well, not just the ones here. Foster homes help them. How do you help them? So, the dogs that are fearful to humans, you send them to foster homes. And look, we've just built this place. We haven't finished it yet. We've got 4 cages, and they're all full. And we've got dogs tied up to poles and to trees. we tie them up here, and if they get used to here, we let them loose, and then they end up hanging out here. But the D.A.R.T dogs that came are very dangerous, and they've attacked people in the village, and they've brought them here. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know what to do with them. The city is not accepting these dogs. We don't put dogs to sleep. The police is saying keep the dogs here. We got to do reports because they've bitten people. So it's very chaotic at the moment. I'm kind of stuck with this bad situation that we're in. Everyone just comes and throws their dogs here. That's why we don't know. There's no count. There's no in out. It's a free shelter. You know, I'm not locking the dogs in here. But I've got 4 dogs right now that are very dangerous, and there is no foster home. It's not America or UK or Australia or one of those countries where, you know, dog issues are sorted. We've got millions of dogs on the streets, so it's very hard to adopt dogs. It's just, you just save the day here, you know what I mean? Save the day. So that's why it's a bit stressful. That's why it's we're not really organised. You know, there's nothing to organise. What's there to organise? You know, there's nothing to organise when there is no organisation. You know, so. Right. Are there laws changing towards these animals in Italy? News about you animal rights activists is not being passed around. Yeah, it's the laws are not what the activists want. Let's just say that. So it's a terrible situation that they're in, and I don't know what's happening. I honestly haven't been following the news, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. Just going with the flow. And you know, until the leaders get things right, until the leaders get everything right, that's when I think we can start working on what we're going to work on. You know, at the moment, there's nothing to work on. Just record this dog. So this is the video that I want you guys to watch about this dog, this puppy. All right. It's on our latest video, guys. Check it out, have a look at it. And hazır mısın bro? We'll be back here again tomorrow. That sounds really hard. I really suggest somehow that you reach out to a couple of trainers, organizations online, even if they are abroad. Discuss your issues with them. Yeah, look, it's the situation that we're in is far more. It's far more than the issue of having animals that are dangerous. There's innocent, like, there's non-dangerous animals that are under threat. So it's not like people are taking matters into their own hands. Let's just say that people are calling us and saying, if you don't remove the dogs from here, we're going to take matters in our own hands. So we live in a place like that right now, you know, and that's exactly what's happening. So it's just a matter of just waiting and just waiting and doing, you know, doing our job, feeding these animals, keeping them alive till whatever laws are going to get passed, and whatever's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. So thank you, Kumi Kana. Thanks, buddy. So it's quite hard to really, like, if let's just say I spend millions on building a amazing shelter. Maybe in a few months, 6 months time, the laws may change and they may shut the shelter down. Because there's so many different things here in Turkey. So I'm just keeping it real and just going with the flow and just feeding the dogs, keeping them alive, and just treating them. That's it. That's the best we can do at the moment. Let's just say that. If you want to do more, it's a big risk. You know, so I'm just a human being that spends a bit of time on these animals during the day. I'm going back to work now. I'm going back to work now to earn, so I can buy more dog food. And whatever you guys help us out with super thankses or memberships, then that helps us out. Look, that's the village that we live in. See, you can see there's sheep on the side of the road. I'll show you again. Yeah, watch this. Just showing you guys where we live. This is our main road. So this is our highway. Okay. Now, are you ready? Okay. Did you guys just see that? Unfinished buildings. You want to see more sheep? Yeah, there we go. They just cut us off. And I tell you, I live in a village, town. I mean it. That's like the fourth herd in 150 meters, 200 meters. Okay, so that's where we're living. And but this is a big problem everywhere in Turkey. So it's just a matter of battling the problem the best way we can. Alright, so anyone that wants to support us, feel free to support us. Obviously do your research first, and then you can, you know, see if we deserve support. And then yeah, we'll just go from there, guys. Other than that, our life is going to come to an end. Love for you guys to watch our videos and support us that way. Like, comment, share, and really help us out that way. I'm a guy from Australia. I was born and raised in Australia. Now I live in Turkey, so I'm doing the best I can here. And yeah, if you guys want to be a part of our team and help support us, great. Won't say no to that. Other than that, take care, everybody. See ya.